best for the fans and the club. I will forever be grateful for the support shown. And I am Martin Bratwitz.
Oka say no I problem and me no nyadwin. But no akoya this one. So one sign ho. So what you say? What in baby? And abasa ko sign no. Because time abasa ko sign no. Na special dispensation no ma Barcelona. Na close year transfer window no. And the team class or motor replacement, or replacement no. Emma the team no call relegation. And oba Barcelona want to meet up standard in the but according to a pointer na sisi Barca no on to meet up standard in the beam. He was not wanted. Maybe I am yapa even though say na me finish all codie. Time Barca ayon veiling for the season na oba park so I bo bi adi an man fans no. Ye ball no ko adi na supporters na dey ehuru no. Because say Memphis Depay na dey sabubo na chira trying to console him. And I'm at least Otimi keeping it in the composure at that particular moment. But I said the new Barcelona na Barca no. Me assure say we attack now. Even Aubameyang is leaving. Memphis Depay is leaving. No ono kra no omo ahead of you kra no. Enwo so omo tena omo guaranteed a playing time. Ono so we say Lewandowski nebo ma Barcelona was starting season near bad goals no bad no obo Ferran Torres Spanish boy enya dey be drop na ma BBC akandi now so ababesi akan head of Abrantia your friend Ferran Torres so in his own interest baby I will see akan mo shadam pe o saade the club do not want you, the supporters do not want you, in your own interest you have to leave. And you know Barcelona can only wish him well. Say be okobiano onko succeed kuni da baye baby ambassador omo level ne kono na hwe attack ne dia enya Martin Braithwaite asem ne me na so he has to leave.
Kwana na also.
Yes, he has to leave.
Now what about Brantia friends and Memphis Depay? The mama latest kakra Memphis Depay update. As I say, per what I have here, no advanced talks with Chelsea as of now. Focused on Uber now, and we Chelsea no more aircraft. Brantia friends Uber dieno. Now Memphis Depay on the mekacho say no person terminating the contract, but no person or yes sir when your team say or terminating contract now. No of course team we. Say and only sorted and sign or terminating the contract.
And the way they say
basics.
Yeah, basic common sense. Juma wunya juma ntrefi abra wunya new one.
Yeah.
Even the old team no kra nya. Obayeni sa now the new one. Tunya new one na pa. Uja juma na 2 days later now ye fufro. Eti no unyai abra wunya fufro. Sisi automatic contract no. Na ya close transfer with na nyumre. Na wonye team bia what happens to him. What I say, it before say Oba agrees on terminating contract in the no I guarantee say when club or kwakusi akan e dia momo and Panama can say left me alone kwa de and can branch friend Memphis Depay me person betena so Aubameyang ko na Lewandowski na ebo attack de dia na nkibenya ese nya backup de ma branch no but before decided say ko bet me ne adwin unya club dia you don't terminate your contract a basic.
Okay, Abamencha Walker Media General Kuma FM and TV3. Now on Sunset 7 and Memphis Depay reporter Evan says Chelsea. Now yenya report to be a club from England show interest in our branch of friends and Memphis Depay. Now club did yaba yes Chelsea for an show interest. When say Chelsea ni Aubameyang and no pay confirm yes Chelsea ni Uber ama ewe krano Aubameyang ako Ciudad Deportiva the near second crowded team base no from there no we go straight to airport na Aubameyang a fly to London na we room Chelsea be starting the medicals no Chelsea after Aubameyang so the mama picture na Aubameyang na o machine Chelsea number 9 jersey na say Chelsea number 9 no so no say akwa problematic no say obeshe sa number 9 now problems be say players o maba be nyina no enema enshara emfamfam wo mo I say number 9 some kind of case
you pass oba touch number 9 no and now obeso number 9 musa
say dey oba be fan
be umpe number fufu bi ma no Chelsea number 9 ni dey omom dey adwuma nyina. Said the last player was saying Lukaku Mbwa.
Yeah, Lukaku.
On Timmy. And Chelsea number 9 idea. So Aubameyang person succeed here. On say man for the ni bi na be hwe. I said the pass number 9 ni na ba na mfa. enti no one very careful and say cares this year never be do ochi now if over the years you have more match jersey number 9 no many small players who Aubameyang Urban were a big player especially be on in Premier League no bobi da was see kind of Borussia Dortmund under the same manager Lukaku Eba Premier League no now was 24 goals at Inter Milan Abwa Inter Milan for the first time in 11 years 8 the Italians could there too. But Oba 8 friend Chelsea no. The man shall Nkoye Anfa Mana. The whole of air last season Osia Kanema Chelsea was just 15 goals. 8 of them came in the league. 8 no sa jersey number 9 there. Yamianu Kroni Ebia na just mere coincidence. But say Kansas dia me na make us a team number say there's a trend. So bia o say jersey number 9 bia no. Anfa Mana. If you ask me, I won't get closer to that jersey. Me my home.
9 jersey.
Yeah, me my home.
Two pen number who from
me my home.
Right, okay. Tell I said yes. Uber I reported James and at 5 p.m. and at Chelsea for expecting no and so London now we're starting the medicals no Eddie Ama a club friends at Chelsea and here Uber now you heard the other side of the coin. I know I bring your friends Marcos Alonso and Aubameyang Marcos Alonso. Now Alonso also getting ready for FC Barcelona medicals. Indeed. But Jordi Abenyanko baby. Jordi Abenyanko. Now more Jordi Basa Sao Marcos Alonso and Abasa Ewobaldi. And these two players, Jordi Abane Alonso, not Baldi na air starter.
Say Emre, yes sir.
Yeah.
And Kabe 2 years ago anka Jordi Abba starting at left back for Barcelona there. Nenye debatable cry. But I say the performances, you know, I learned say even some board members were not very happy with him. And the performance of Obama Barcelona, no, MBT up air standard, you know. But if you ask me, Marcos Alonso, Chelsea wants Statibi, Meboa, where Chelsea left back now in the pecking order of Tosu Bemiensa. What I say, he say Kukuria Nebo. Me sure says the Kukuria cry a through on moi, Benchu on a bababo. Marcos Alonso, a third option, or Chelsea. I'm not sure, say, a player or a third option, or Chelsea. So a first option of Barcelona. In fact, in terms of expectation, the same expectation. You are either supposed to win the league or the Champions League. But for a player or Chelsea or a third choice, now or starter or Barcelona there. And as speaking, I'm many than you, sir. I made my point clear. So what they are branching for the Marcos Alonso, any Jordi Alba Geronimo, I will pick Jordi Alba. Because in the national team, Jordi Alba plays ahead of him. When they go to the Spanish national team, and you know, I'm saying the decision is made. It's up to the coach. So this way, I selected the best material at that particular position. You know, I bet me about Barcelona, and also the competition. Was a bad and was Alonso Tinechi, and I Jordi about Tinechi. And you know, the slightest mistake I'll be you are losing your position. Now say Jordi about Tuachi, now Marcos Alonso about Tuachi. Now the super system before. Almost say, almost I need a Jumadia. Why obisu position. So we are promoting competition in that area. Now I think now omo left back one now right back once Hector Bellerin.
Yes, Hector Bellerin say ono so dey confirmed that a 3-year contract and a Hector Bellerin signed Diama Barca a year 3.5 million euros and a Barca ebetua Diama Abrantia friends Hector Bellerin okay into honor the assistance now okay also 1 year with no option for further season. And he also be signing until June 2023. And on a Hector Bellerin Mutu Hono. Say you know that's echo. Now over the Hector Bellerin.
Also mean na baby omusi akane bo and latras no omo surplus to requirement.
Marcos Alonso.
Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal had to terminate his contract.
Yes. Also a pre-season in Arsenal.
Yeah.
Boy a pre-season, the starting season or more 1 game cry.
There be.
Time why starting season now coach ne prefer a centre back in Ben White.
Yeah, Ben White.
So more right back. Abra Tomiyasu Pry. Yeah. Tomiyasu who Tonaba. Basila Ben White nebo.
Even Cedric Suarez crowd right back.
But where right back, natural right back. But coach ne trust you.
Yeah.
So for us now on trust we say we are the first choice, you know. I'm not sure why Barcelona is opting for some of these players. But also a Barcelona player, 2011, and Abasa Etonema Arsenal. Last season, I think so loan or Betis.
Yeah, Betis.
Loan. Tino, I was spent La Liga to be paying. But my main worry is in full backs now, yes, you know. Maybe almost see a can or when your first choices. Left back na Kofanabano. Apart from Badi Crano, Marcos Alonso, on your first choice. yen right back and so your first choice. One shot the team want to exploit our weakness, that will be our weakness.
Molatras.
Yes. Both left and right will be our weakness.
Timiresa Molatras one, especially the champions when they buy 2 games.
Yeah, right. What you
Ubenya Alfonso Davis and Sadio Mane the same lane. Not on the other side in Sunobia Kingsley Coman
and Leroy Sani.
Yes, Leroy Sani Sugo, Benjamin Pavard mo.
Into fullbacks now is a medical can you say I say a hobby the identify weakness in Barcelona because we find Finfina a year and it's a Pedri and Gavi. Now Sergio Busquets Nebo centre backs in the Barca is spoiled for choices. When say or Juskunde Arroyo last year was our best centre back. Even Jirapiki Nyabo ni more. The centre back in the I think say Barca so many choices. Baby a Barca threatened enough no attack no. It will be a so team behind Barca bobo. Now they'll be looking for weakness to exploit us. Both our left and right back. No more team that are exploiting.
But as I confirmed, Frankie de Jong stays at Barcelona. No doubt he never changed his mind. Frankie de Jong going nowhere or stay LFC Barcelona.
Sunday making it clear. He made it clear. Say I think say Yen Rodino also show loyalty. We wanted to ship him out. But he stood his ground. Say Diana. Obesi Academy FC Barcelona. The card says the competition in that position. I am very tough. He may be Osi Akano. Sergio Busquets Nebo. The coach trusts Sergio Busquets that much. Say Sergio Busquets beko offer Ebiano Opera. What I say? And a Frankes is about Abosa position. And he has to fight for position. The Yamabasa say those spaces now. That competition. Barcelona because what just our position in Biano except a consistent performance every week Biano so one or two bad performances there's a replacement to about
quality.
Yes, it is good for Barcelona. In the Empire say be but Frankie de Jong day we wanted to ship him out but was it the Domingo or near ding Nanya dia and Kabasa but again count a tough guy.
And I say, Barca supporters, you say, watch us or Dobasa Kurus one. I say, yeah, the work cause you menko.
Any Nabina performance, any behavior afterwards. If your supporters rabbit major, Umbubafu say a tongue their pesca to play their soon. But your closely transfer window, your behavior at this moment, and a bit maybe supporters in the back to you. Any performance whenever he get opportunity to play on Chile Dintia Usia Academy Barcelona na your turn also uncle no bia na bebreja basa nkombobo o kan obi but you need to play at that level ebe also your Barcelona player watena but anytime given opportunity bia no performance will win the supporters back so mo dwa okra na ujinam now quality game etwas be mienu a the same supporters say be omodwa oneno will be singing your name next afterwards. Nina lies with him at this moment.
Okay. Now, a branch of friends Douglas Luiz and Opena ye didn't come up with Arsenal and Aston Villa. Also, Opena make us in the personal terms that the Arsenal getting very closer. What I'm hearing is Arsenal it's me a convincing player no in terms of the personal terms. No, I'm a player no criteria here. Arsenal are ready to give him a 4-year contract. Now area idea Eban say Aston Villa as someone say Yajini because the player who also want to move into Martins Omako to £40 million. Douglas Luiz say Arsenal betting a coffee £40 million. Likely Douglas Luiz will play for Arsenal.
It is a Omonso episode Modia Omonis current 10 ya. Sila the window is open.
Yeah.
Also the Happy Premier League say a 2 window no more. We bet me about 30 about minto.
Yeah.
Say Omun say Omun hands are tied at this moment. Now they will be forced to sell there. And the Omunya din any monimu ye no muniscano. Now between Sunday enkosi and I do 12 p.m. Be close window no so above room akupebi because one you very careful now. One here deadline day I can be 2 hours to end the transfer window. Now you are forced to sell. Now to a Brent New Year. When are you going to get the replacement? And now by this time Andy, there's a possibility it by this time you must also be fishing for possibility say send a beton crana yensu edi wen kumo ato as a tony pa nensu e bawrum and then so say Leicester for akwa sign defender
yeah
and no so you smart omado su Wesley Fofana Omabora France akofa star Remy for defender your friend I think say Faiz amakofa ndenaba it you know one very smarter we have told there but the day transfer na kwako do no one just very smarter now so uncle Toby there una belusi Leicester almost struggle omo Toby what you say be ya tomu de na ya tomu de ko and pay ya omo smart Wesley Fofana din ye settle na omo gis kana na me so nyamfaso because we just 70 million na on for the same 70 million and got another player from the French league e dey are 35 40 bi be wakoto onyamfaso dey ato it is over ton dia ye ntem na gis kano na fa kofe replacement so far we say who's who chire no teams omo chire omo na who's Leicester Everton they are struggling and you need to strengthen why you very careful na transfer window no entwe ebe close ti diskano na fa wuram na so kotobi.
Now on the same Leicester City, Marcelo for Leicester City, Marcelo formerly of Real Madrid for Leicester City. Now you say say deal no be just subject to medical.
Say Abrabon de Sahaneti from Real Madrid. Say Champions League na more revival ni nyina Marcelo left back, Dani Cavaya right back. Madrid edge Champions League miensa atoaso no. Omo no ye integra. No just a squad member.
Integral member of the squad.
Only Cavaya left Cavaya left and right. At a point in time when our team and our fullbacks are the best in the world that. Now Madrid we ball left, no we ball right. But how do we sit here? I'm sorry, maybe I don't. I'm sorry, Friday descending from Real Madrid to Leicester City. There, the gap is just big. Oruko lucky ABI still have enough quality and under normal circumstances, and can Real Madrid now retired and can go home, but still making a move in the English Premier League. You know, the lesson is that say descending now of Friday descending in level maybe on to be more top level football. BIB 18 and Leicester. Expectation no Champions League football what buy the Premier League what boy FA Cup kakra Carabao Cup kakra and no any expectation press and so at that level we team abo am a very good performance so Osaka Simon team kesi bia na where you be expected to give quality performance every week bia na one shot down to be mana pressure ba also Leicester there me sure expectation we team biti
Mamenya Sajuma we so mradi na on the transfers I don't pay me confirm me say William Borges da Silva and so join Bobuku friends say Fulham no eba no na Abranchia friends Levin Kuzawa and so free Paris Saint-Germain and so join Fulham Sanso and Abranchia friends Bamba Diang and so from Olympic Marseille 10 million and also join club friends Fulham now on the same Fulham no so say mabo players bear miensa William Kuzawa Bamba Diang mabo miensa din. Now what I'm hearing is Abranchia friends Daniel James former Manchester United player Osiakai at Emma Leeds United no so say one also report am say can say Daniel James and so likely to join Fulham on loan from Leeds United.
Fulham for money Nottingham Forest or want to power but Fulham much they said they will stay in the Premier League. They will stay.
So far games on
about first game in the Premier League, wako relegation. You win the championship. Back into the Premier League. Now your first game of the season was against Liverpool. Now team avoided defeat. It means that they mean business. In the past, I think they're beginning to learn lesson from it. Said the modest expectation is that maybe they are not even vying for top 4, not even top 6, not even the top 10. Maybe just stay in the Premier League. Any their main ambition. But me won't be paying. About 3 years ago, Fulham any promotion back into the Premier League. Almost 12 players, 12. The following year, almost relegation. Buying the players, you know, one thing. But blending them together to form a team is another thing. That is why Nottingham Forest, Omatopa. But Man City is almost 6. What? Senka ultimate turn in term. Any pre-season. Any team ni any the best season now. No problem. But starting season, you are still buying. How do you form a team in the middle of the season? Abra season, it's still running. It's one you're very careful. You may throw so much money to the transfer market, buy so many players, but one way ultimate from a team because season, you pre-season we one way from a team now. I want to almost in next season you about first run away. About we.
Now, Eko PM PSG, and then I'm a kind of person. Abranchia friends Abdul Diallo enso join RB Leipzig a loan ena omo emana ko but omo option to buy eno 25 million euros akoba say ne Leipzig team no ebe pese ombe keep branch friends Abou Diallo oye Senegalese international AFCON ikura Senegal AGNS origin chire obi eboa Senegal na omo hwenim say ono so no ene menyina betinya ko na bia oye the deal ni permanent enso dey for but Anthony our Manchester United deal no and Manchester United started say omo unveil branch friends Anthony. And what I can say today, and it's a Omanya registered player. No, Manchester are playing a game today against Leicester City, but Anthony ain't MOB on Sunday. Omo and Arsenal, United Arsenal, Anthony are available on Sunday.
Na Casemiro Sujinem. Na Anthony Jinem.
Yes,
that would be a great game, but a Premier League. We say we no more Premier League ni bida. And you know, after no move from the Dutch era division ever into the English Premier League. Maybe it will take time for him to adapt. Now your first game, a high profile game against Arsenal. When I'm your coach now, I will not risk the player in playing that game because one team more pressure fan. So what I say, one team more with him trolling because of social media.
And inform Arsenal.
And now in the Bible share first game of the season, new player, new environment. Was that the team any training? What I say, we need pattern of play. Even when Manchester United Eto Casemiro no, when he was available, he don't start. So what I say, because you need to have team bonding. And you know, available there, minim how about me na train na ebi omo how about me and nobody. But the first game in the Premier League against informers now, a very smart coach will not start him. Me na me coach now. Ebi come introduce na day yebo game na kakra just like Jurgen Klopp introduce Darwin Núñez. When the start is not one for Darwin Núñez and start you from bench kakra and to week bear 2 and after third week and then start game one. A branch and also no hitting the grounds running. When you're very careful now, for instance, maybe a Kotoka player. Now the first game player in Ghana ni oba ya start season no maybe a Kotoka player on the Tuesday. The following Sunday Kotoko ebo has folk. What is that player no kujinem a far
perfect.
Why explode by am far. Pressure will begin to mount. Until you pass out WhatsApp player now, maybe sa game ni there excuse ni kakra and I be introduce now. Maybe after the last 20 minutes, no introduce no. Now kakra then kakra sa no enough proper integration into the team. Now team yakwa but said last week in Kano, Manchester United in recent time most expensive signings in the bar. Ya them fa. Play be United at any board Dimbia check. But for Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, Angel Di Maria, when be from Harry Maguire. Play be United better any board Dimbia, but I don't know what is the problem. Maybe pressure, maybe price tag, maybe expectation level near so higher. Me sure that he will be the first person maybe Obe reverse sad trend. You know. He came very expensive. United would need a reverse of the other two. And when you are bought at that high price in the you need to come and have an impact. And so to me changes our trend. You know. Very expensive buy, but they come into the Premier League. Into Manchester United, they don't perform to expectation.
On best starting because even Casemiro on against Southampton, the bench.
Yes. Casemiro just so be in the Southampton the encounter. Why a in straight away?
Lana by no
Sana integrated players.
Especially a league which is a Premier League. Manchester United are now all struggle in the first 2 games there.
Of course, it is a Manchester United. Senka Manchester United any Abia Bournemouth. Manchester United any Abia even Aston Villa. Any teams almost struggling na everybody which in the room straight away. But against a big team as I think the form no see one the best team so far.
A team I work 100%.
Yeah, the best team so far in the Premier League. You know, a team friend Arsenal. You don't introduce a new player in such a game. I'm far and the work player and confidence.
Once again, I'm in chair Walker say on a Uber driver David and I'm now enjoy soon and every Walker of media general akoma femininity with the worker once again mame enchia but yan to also na yan fa latest no ever transfers no emra na me who we say so se ya o say me dia ba okay brand here friend say Justin Kluivert akoda we see so no prospects no na nyasem keto but Justin Kluivert kone na me ba say dem say can say Gattuso's Valencia and likely say by the close of day na brand here friend say Justin Kluivert and so John oyo so my player but Wakuko Kolo na
Patrick Kluivert ba.
Yeah, Patrick Kluivert ba no. Then komo hwese nka betimi akọ Fulham but yes Fulham deal no collapse. Now Valencia and air likely say Justin Kluivert. Akwada we make say Barcelona nyina no mo pe no.
Etaisi okay player na friend Giovanni Dos Santos.
Dos Santos.
Yes. Obi won mo omo was so much talent. What you say? But they don't live up to expectation. So the referee Dos Santos Crana Robinho.
Yeah.
So much talent. But on to me live up baby and especially obetime Bruno. It was several Ghana say you cry. Kran could be on you expect say maybe in the next 10 years you take Ghana football by storm. We under 17. What I say?
Yeah.
In recent times, even in the old days, players I don't see I can my under 17 no more yard, Omo timi an reach omo optimum best to. Omo no omo nyade rather better expectation. What I say? It just happen. Obi won ma onim board betimi dey gina. Obi won so onim bon kwara brem. But all you now to meet expectation. But second opportunity at Valencia, they so say obenya playing time. Not so much pressure. Say or take your opportunity not to be reviving the career now. He's too young. Maybe in the next 2-3 years, he'll hit the limelight again. But in your first time, the new Messi, the new Ronaldo, the new Pele, the new Juan, the new Juan. No, the old rather. Andy, and your first time crazy. It happens almost all the time.
Okay, I don't pay make for Chelsea for na make Chelsea show interest in PSV and having a branch here friends Ibrahima Sangare. But what I'm hearing now is a deal of unless Chelsea has submitted a huge proposal and yes, they are dealing into reports about say Chelsea now SRA looking for Denis Zakaria, also joining Juventus just last summer. Denis Zakaria, and also Switzerland near branch, You see Chelsea. So Chelsea wants a replacement for N'Golo Kante. I said it in the morning.
Availability. N'Golo Kante and say why are
yes, injuries no doors.
And omumi no body master Chelsea or central midfield no. Oni Kovacic. What you say?
Yeah.
Omo availability na kwa suspect. And any time the two of them are available no, Chelsea is bullied. Especially me sure omoni Leeds United. Now Leeds Chelsea 3-0 no. The midfield combination of I think it's a game away the red card against Leicester. The midfield combination of Conor Gallagher and Jorginho. Now Leeds United bully Chelsea Finfin. And when N'Golo Kante available there, Chelsea do not have much of a problem. So even Kovacic available, Chelsea any problem. But the two players to me are sure say 38 games of the season, which mobile 30 cry. Mobile 30. Chelsea are pay defenders. Chelsea are pay a striker in Aubameyang there. But I think the one area they need to fix is defensive midfield position because say N'Golo Kante is available, Kovacic is available. Chelsea seem to be struggling and they need to fix it.
Now, Omudika call Abranti Efes Sangare, like I said, but I say PSV for no aid demand huge. And you see on Denis Zakaria.
Yeah.
As you say, be honest with you, never go through. But on Chelsea, one on my branch friends, Billy Gilmore, and so reporter in second, and said Brighton, and Chelsea agree a fee, as you say, Brighton, and so a better permanent deal. Billy Gilmore, so one of the players, and names and Chelsea, Kobe Obabe rising, one of the big ones, but as I didn't young far. But Nigerian branch friends, Sadiq Omar, so Sadat Elusi Alexander Isak to Newcastle.
Yes,
and they will need to find a replacement, no more Memphis. But Memphis did not find Sadiq Omar from UD Ameria. Sadiq Omar and a reporter in second said 20 million euros plus 6 million add-ons and as a bonuses. And as I say, Sadiq Omar and so it's me area free. Bobo Kwe friends say UD Ameria. Now what join a club of friends Real Sociedad. Alexander Isak who now we're living in there soon.
So now we're in a game no body man Newcastle against Liverpool. I mean an amazing talent. And now we're a workaholic. We're one of the players who are almost proud. How the last time I say I brand net availability also. When you lose such a player, now when you're smart ultimate replacing now. What is Canadian? But the one who now was sweating me say. It's a hole a big hole and I'll leave you up there. But let's see I brand table bet my fill up that hole no. Meaning just a matter of time. So, Antonio, Waba, player now can big. When you are coming to replace such a player, then they say the supporters will be measuring you by the player that who just left. When they call, When I be you place, you need to measure up to that standard, you know. Young share, but they need to replace and they've replaced. Just a matter of time, say who beat my banners won't team.
Now, yeah, PSG to goalkeeping department or no. A branch of friends do Donnarumma and Keylor Navas. But I said, not Napoli leading and Keylor Navas on Befano. But what I'm hearing now is Napoli and me agree terms with Paris Saint-Germain. So what it means is goalkeeper Keylor Navas will have to stay at PSG. And now still, only Donnarumma.
A keeper back where I think we have not appreciated him that much. Keylor Navas. Moji Champions League me and so on and them.
Yeah.
Eventually he was shipped out. Me Kaipa say Tama Real Madrid Edeneko PSG no. A lot of Madrid supporters do not even understand no so.
Yeah.
Because Keylor Navas. Yes, Keylor Navas G Champions League me and the amount. Na Chelsea air sacrifice for Mokayan goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. There were divided opinion. But Osaka call PSG no. Osaka lose the position and Osaka bench. I still believe there was so much quality to be number one for most top teams in Europe. For a player like Champions League biensa. Champions League you know. Or a key member. On the them made an amazing saves. Ebua Mamad at the Champions League biensa. Now I call PSG. Osaka lose the position to Donnarumma. But even that, so we compare or no any most goalkeepers or the top European clubs now. Me sure say he will walk straight into most of the top teams in Europe. Even most of them are ever Champions League, you know. Keylor Navas, based on his experience, may walk straight into some of the teams, you know. But said the BIA can PSG, the only consign my PSG going out, you know, is extremely very difficult because it's a form of prime for. I said they don't want to lose anything unless they don't want it. What I say, and you know, say PSG sign now you want to leave her. And the other so but I believe it is a talent that is being wasted. Last year, kind of number of games we see a kind of PSG. The flowing season so far, or not even a single minute for PSG, which means that benches are behind Donnarumma. It is a great talent that is going waste.
Now Everton are confirming in a video Idrissa Gana Gueye echo PSG, but now Vitinha and Verratti mubono a branch a friend say Verratti ni Vitinha mo balls you see anama say na unyanso ni playing time no oya problem waba to Everton
so the Africa is looking up to him. Once he can't players na teams na there be another big key because the teams be me akọ ni Africa asi no hwan Senegal, yeah. And you know, one of their key players, that's when you're playing time one. Maybe at the World Cup, very rusty. And you know, back into the Premier League, so about Premier League be paying. And you know how the Premier League be BSCT.
Everton,
and I think playing time 2 years. Playing time will be guaranteed. And you know, let's see how it goes. Everton so much in the pa. The Biarame can say, hey, open two teams are one of me a call really. Coach bet me a sofa, Saka, a bomb of coach in the coin. It's either Aston Villa. And Everton, Lampard, and so because so far instead I'm from Lampard. So maybe getting a branch of this a Ghana guy, the bit me Everton, so to me, about what the team shape up there. You heard the bit about but Premier League in there, when in Premier League, you know, and I think say playing time there will be guaranteed for him, especially some few months to the World Cup. No, Africa will need our players to be playing. So be a World Cup now, we make an impact. Now make our branch of friends Edson Alvarez there, but they say player no had wanted to move from Ajax. We are not just training Kraonko, but Ajax still insists on the players stay. Almost Devi, Okwa Enye, Omama communicated from Klaus Huntelaar, and open you acquire first hamster, and Oma communicated them player and say on to now for a move away from Ajax. Now when you just say Obe started trading. Ajax for Akwama one Kudusunya. Ajax for money and Nedia. Kofobi who you transfer you do not come place for. You know, Naka players in the four. So Maton Pao, Lisandro Martinez, Anthony, Omaton Pa, all the Kai and Omo Champions semi-final, Omaton almost all the players. Season so ending and now 2 players called Bayern. Yes, Gravenberch, yes, Bayern. Yeah, and you know they saw so many players, but they also have a target to meet. And we say Omo Tommy a selling club there, but the Dutch era division now they will need to compete. And you know, I think they need to strike a balance. 1 year turn, now 1 year stay. They need to talk some of these players. Okay, ya turn ya manako dia. Afu you also tena. Maybe next year you let you go. untimi nyai ma be sometimes Ghana say quite complain say team baako now ton players be 5-6 in a one window it affects the team. It, I think say they need to hold their grounds. Omanya very careful. Nobody plays touchy. You want to leave. Eventually, you know, now I come place number 5. How can they compete in the local league? You know? They also play in the Champions League.
Yeah,
and they need to compete.
And on Pemekasa, PSG has submitted a bid for Abrante France Milan Skriniar. But Christian, what I'm hearing is Inter Milan for attending bid.
In AC Milan about Champions League.
Yeah.
Hey. One of the cathedrals of the Champions League.
This is even Inter.
Inter so Barca group.
Yeah, only Barca.
Yeah, why you very careful? Now, one of your best players or best players, they will need them to compete. And, they need to hold their grounds. Inter Milan are purchases. Me sure say they are even challenging for the Scudetto. It was last year AC Milan and GA. They will need to get it back. Players are signing in now, so they say they are in to compete. So person compete here. What the players prepare bad. You need to keep Papa na order than what you say. So how build team one. The first stage is say keep hold of your best players before you think of what adding another. So all the new one neighbor now your best players are leaving now. +1 you are still stand still. And why they try some before Abomo squad no this year no primary concern is keep hold of your key players no first before you think of your additions. And I think Milan Skriniar one of the best players, they need to keep hold of him.
Also it's PSG for bid Nikodura no catch say no bid na be kapunachi omo no say omo do no ya lock no obi a man obi anso nko entino PSG elite ade na amantem ababe pem do na chi entino omuja branch na mane kwa enyeyi eno communicate omo edema abubu conference Inter Milan no on the transfers and deadline day no extend amana 7 no na ye hwese details no on anafi deals are cost you na betimi enya the best enso etimi ede ba munti yeguso monitor asan wana ebi ebeba no ye di nyina enso bebremo na wahu se de nyina enso esi etie eno serious yet well yento aso but yemfa efede no enwam kakra ntino se deal bi se atofoma
Jojo Cool minim se asa ne dintia no bi sa Andy what of Real Madrid some of them we
oh yes Madrid nanka epese yade Mariano Diaz echo but se say Fenerbahce for buy
or assume player
yes
oh
said the Miralem Pjanic player
and ko eni mai asemba no nya butre me no nya asem and me na mesa kwa kwesi
so who is that Mariano Diaz da so Madrid player ai when so Madrid player said the Miralem Pjanic esi akọ Città Deportiva
o ye training to the enko eni yem rafi why
if you dey remember well Pure 95.7 FM Pure Afternoon Sports and our Suguso with you deadline day transfers no and Ayuguswa yede de omunyina enso ete Bremon kakra krenti asad wana ebi beto form no yede nyina enso ebetimi ede aba nti deal bi ebeba no Manchester Euram enso de sa deal no nsem enso etimi de besanse transfers no eduru aye deadline day say na say mu ayeshi what you say na say bia enso ekuma anya asem ketwa krenti eguso monitor na yahwe sedi ensem no ebesi akobat yebafia Euram ewo aye Kumase Krobia Asante Korokwaso omo board member Mr. Yao Edu Akasa on Kadiogo game at Santa Crocco era on the 9th almost any member Ivory Coast was a game no any easy tax Kotoko here support empire from players and will be a set up Santa Crocco everything Edia Kadiogo for us.
My bono, 7 players Omaba Krum have a Kadiogo Omu strong team and the Omama for Komko to Mampa Mobi Mayen. Say a corner and yen quiet who Namuku, who be mas go say Bokina, Nabokina had a horn your papa, and the Yako Yamusukru as at the 40 go. Mofa support entire cheat. Now, yet a few way. After I try ye bomodias ye ntumi anko baby a afi we ntumi wuremu sika afamunu na team no amfa de ntumi pemfra de support na me here fra ma adom ho support no both physical spiritual and monetary wise and here free adom ho
Eno I Mr. Ya Adu ono I board member for Kumasi Asante Kodoko ena ya Tenekan wo for seko kupama ona Edema Tema Youth na osi artist GFA president so Klaus no fan to am so na ekwa be fa so supporters enso fall in love with the game no Maba Stadium no wo Phantoms na Klaus ne but also chema osi also GFA enso play ni role because GFA enso our major role also play.
I'm also happy about the turnout of the matches. And I'm there. Yeah, but put these players in shape. But when it comes to here in Tamayu, yes, basically on fee support base. I will even love my fans to come and watch the match free of charge. The ambience I create in Ukraine, I'm okay with it. And I'm there. To play to an empty stadium, I don't think it's right. We need to begin to design different rates for our supporters to come. The clubs have been challenged to do that. There's no problem with that. But a big but, the FA, or don't play new. FA not create congenial atmosphere for the clubs to implement some of these policies. After the sponsorship, now I'm in here $25,000, $250,000 a season as an average Premier League club to play one season. I'm on $25,000. You have given me only 10% out of that. And you're telling me this is a headline, we're doing 120,000. First Capital Plus, we're doing about $60,000 to $70,000. There was a first one, only to make 150, 160. If that has been done, why is it that we can't do it now? Now, just the bulk of the money will be used for activation. And the question is, so may use money with the activation there. Nah, the problem sponsorship and one way or the other, no promotion or it's Antonon commit $2 million. Or so every sponsorship that will be what is kind of more was also more additional money to activate the sponsorship. So how would that take about $1.3 million? What will be for development of infrastructure here and there? Sponsorship or your Premier League platform in the use to get this sponsorship. So let the Premier League clubs benefit fully from this sponsorship.
Christian, for a want of time, you know, you're and some what for the sake of Papa and run GFA president, say, or Julie say, clubuness no. Edo mu gym no mu ben supporters ema supporters no eba be games but also chirema anope me kai say we raise the same concern
yes
say ochina na ye launch Ghana Premier League but no promo
into class no yen start season now what do they do yen start on be dey promo Ghana Premier League no and one pre-season interviews akram betima ya but the sole responsibility on promotion of Ghana Premier League no lies with the bodies now organizing the league no and that is Ghana Football Association. Ready, young coach the cry. Nancy Amako sign sponsorship. Asika Mosomudi promotion of Ghana Premier League in Kwano. $1 million. We have 9 days to start the Ghana Premier League. No, maintain promotion. So what be a ubitma catch?
There be main TV.
Not even radio jingle. Radio cry the one here. Mobakra Musan Tieska. Mobile butter. Okay, Momo Maye. Namusum Mamu accreditation of Baba games. Timun Chia even ska. Somebody promote Ghana Premier League no on radio stations. One a TV commercial yeah advertising Ghana Premier League. Anopa me na me ni chairman kase enka 9 days to the start of the Ghana Premier League no. Na bianka every league center bia no just do one billboard. Na promo man kase footballers no. What you say? Se bechemu a onfa kotoko billboard nko nkuti bechemu.
Bechemu for na.
Bechemu for an kase footballers no. One billboard giant one. Not even one crab 3. At Vintage Point Obechim, now the promo players no. Now we traman for adjust to say league no enche besasi. Chromasia, Kotoko Kim Faiza, I have not seen a single billboard. Nancy ever started walk up on the way promo walk up.
Yeah. Using
players images.
Yeah.
Any promo walk up. Even eventer as big as a walk up. No can say to me promoting no crano. They are still promoting it. Walk up, unya promotion. Because countries are qualifying, no, Obi India will fear that. But even World Cup now, the biggest sporting event, we are saying, you go to Air Qatar and you see them promoting the World Cup. There are several products to Chromos here, but they still advertise, they still run promotions. And you know, let's have value for our money. You just to say, Skana Medical promotion. Some of us say, Sododo. Sundia. Let's have value for that money. 9 days, okay, so I'm going to launch Ghana Premier League, you know. But I can't just 9 days pay. 9 days pay. two lanchi league ni na me adoma o kire wi a na ka how many days 8 me so say by the think you start promotion in da be 2 weeks promotion na you promote Ghana Premier League ni nyina yem fanko every household mo obi ante say Ghana Premier League is starting abe radio for ye adwuma say radio station bia ka so mo Jai Sports ye Ghana say a why obi ehun say ye bo Ghana Premier League but who run it sa paid advert oh these radio stations these TV stations are even though Omonia Sports Krana once they are paid for they will still run those commercials. There must be conscious effort on the part of the FA so be promote to Ghana Premier League, you know. And surprisingly, much as a to somebody SI event, you know, I have not seen it. And as early as possible, the clubs now, Ayo Musika, FA somebody SI promotion, you know, they must begin to demand accountability. Most of this Echo promotion, we are not seeing that promotion. Ask questions, demand answers. Why are you very careful? And say ya. You better teach easy, no. Sir, empty said no boy na no. E be start to also sir. 1 million and the next kakitu be my promotion bebrebe. Premier League be start here. Omo here promotion that match because obi appetite for Premier League no so dada.
Yeah.
But even that you see them promoting the English Premier League. Yeah. Billboard players, you know, just advertise them. Man for who say let's see say Premier League ni ba be chance. Macrom you the vibe, no. We are not seeing it. 9 days to the start of the Ghana Premier League, no. You the vibe. Meanwhile, there's money allocated for that specific purpose.
Yeah, I said, "Besia, brother, nya so maminka we say NLA say koswa na say Sunday asira lotoni dia ban 254 na eda onsam na say star 959 hash no account numbers ne kama star 959 hash www.590mobile.com.gh no akoswa at me